Um, the City of Colwood Economic Recovery Plan was initiated in response to a call to action from our business community. This project is highly innovative in its approach to economic recovery, focusing on the economic well-being of the whole community by seeking to increase prosperity at the household level. The plan focuses on actions inside Colwood's borders, but it also includes regional tactics, as many of Colwood's businesses draw customers from the wider region, and many Colwoodians work in other municipal districts. The plan created over 40 individual projects to deliver on 3 principal goals: to reduce the negative impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic to Colwood businesses, to improve long-term community resilience, and to support well-being and improve overall quality of life. The project has been successful across many fronts, engaging members of the community from diverse sectors and backgrounds. With an action-orientated council, multiple projects inside this programme of work are easily replicable and transferable to other communities. In the following slides, I'd like to touch on some of our key achievements, just to give you a flavour of the different approaches that we took to achieve as much as possible for the community, as cost effectively as possible. The COVID-19 Economic Recovery Plan has furthered relationships between the city and its strategic partners and community organisations. Working together, we become much more resilient. We encouraged our community organisations to submit granting aid applications to the city for diverse community-based initiatives. For example, WorkLink BC received funding for a Dress for Success initiative to provide interviewees with a voucher to buy interview clothing, get a haircut and buy a bus pass to reach a job interview. School District 62 received funding for the creation of a nature-based outdoor play area and funds to provide teaching hours to children on growing food and the importance of the natural environment for health and well-being. The Colwood Garden Society supply both Goldstream Food Bank and the Living Edge Free Food Market with fresh produce every week during summer. Garden Society members were considering extending their garden area to provide an additional 10 garden beds for people on their waiting list and to be able to grow more food for the food banks. We've also been monitoring the number of people needing support from the Goldstream Food Bank as an indicator of the overall well-being of the West Shore community. For our local businesses, we launched a Colwood is Calling regional advertising campaign to attract new residents and businesses to the community. As an immediate action, we reached out to our 570 businesses to ask how they were faring and to hear what we could do to assist. We are currently working on the expansion of this aspect of the programme into a business retention and expansion programme, and intend to go further onto the attraction side of it as well. The city's investment in 20 sandwich boards, coupled with a relaxation of the sign bylaw, allowed less visible and new businesses to advertise themselves using the Colwood Support Local branded sandwich boards. The sandwich boards were relatively inexpensive purchase in balance with the goodwill created in both the business community and amongst Colwoodians. People felt supported by the city, and this was a super simple initiative. The city worked in partnership with the local pharmacy, community vaccinator and West Shore Recreation to deliver over 850 free flu vaccinations to Colwoodians of all ages, including those in vulnerable populations and our essential workers. Falling ill with the flu could weaken the immune system and make people more vulnerable to the COVID-19 virus. This tactic aimed to protect as many seniors as possible in view of the COVID-19 risk, and we felt that lowering the occurrence of seasonal flu in the community would be good for the whole community, not just our most vulnerable members. Providing a physically distanced environment for flu vaccinations to be administered was a successful tactic to encourage participation, and it also reduced the burden on other providers as more people than usual sought a seasonal flu vaccination. To improve the safety of our active transportation routes and provide future construction jobs, the city leapt on the opportunity of provincial and federal grant funding for 3 of our most shovel-ready projects, and we currently eagerly await the outcome of our grant applications. To engage the community in some fun, playful, community building type activities, the city is currently running a placemaking competition entitled Create Spaces that adds to Colwood's sense of place and encourages outdoor activities. And finally, to measure if this programme is having an appreciable and positive effect on the recovery of the Colwood community and its businesses, the city has invested in metrics to help us track progress toward a resilient and healthy community. Thank you so much for the opportunity to present our work, and this concludes Colwood's presentation.